Okay, hello. My name is Meta Juta Supriyatna. You can call me Meta. I am a DSM student from class 2024. This video was made as an assignment from the Fundamental of Management and Organization course. In this video, I will explain about disruption. Yeah. Okay. Have you ever heard about disruption? What is disruption? Yeah. Disruptions refers to a phenomenon where radical innovation or change significantly alters or replaces traditional ways of doing business, operating in markets, or utilizing technology. Disruption can lead to fundamental shifts in established business models, often rendering organizations or industries that are unprepared for this change, irrelevant, or even obsolete. Disruption in organization refers to significant change that fundamentally alter how business operate, compete, and deliver value. These shifts are often driven by technological innovation, evolving market demands, or new business models that challenge the status quo. Unlike incremental change, disruption reshape entire industries and force organizations to adapt or face obsolescence. For instance, digital platforms like Uber, Netflix disrupted traditional industries by introducing innovative solutions that better meet consumer needs. Yeah, we will discuss it later. Okay, and it forced companies to rethink their strategies and adapt to the new competitive landscape. And in today's fast-paced business environment, disruption is no longer an occasional event, but an ongoing reality that organizations must navigate. The rise of automation, artificial intelligence, and globalization has accelerated the rate at which disruption occurs, making it essential for companies to stay agile, and forward-thinking. Organizational disruption affects everything from internal processes and employee roles to customer expectation and market positioning. To thrive in this environment, businesses need to foster a culture of continuous innovation, embrace new technologies, and develop resilience against unexpected challenge. Okay, why disruption occurs? Disruption happens due to several key factors. It's like technological innovation, while new technologies are often the main drivers of disruption. Innovation like the internet, AI, big data, and IoT, Internet of Things, create new business models that are more efficient, faster, or cheaper than traditional models. Organizations that fail to innovate or adapt to these technologies risk being left behind or losing market share. The second will be shifting consumer preference. Consumers increasingly demand more convenient, cost-effective, and personalized solutions. When technology offers better ways to meet these needs, consumers quickly switch, leaving businesses that cannot keep up struggling to stay relevant. And the third is globalization and market competition. Globalization introduces more competitors into the market, often from regions with lower operational costs or companies that quickly adopt new technologies. This creates a more competitive environment, and traditional business may fail if they cannot match the innovation of global competitors. Fourth will be regulation and government policies. New policies or regulation can disrupt industries by changing the rules of operation. For example, data privacy laws or new environmental regulations can force businesses to significantly adjust their operation. Okay. The fifth is access to capital and new talent. Easier access to venture capital enables startups to grow rapidly and compete with established players. These companies also attract global talent skilled in technology or innovation, further driving disruption. Four types of organizational disruption. First is technological disruption. Introduction of new technologies that render existing processes obsolete. Yeah. And then market disruption. The entry of new players with innovative business models. And then regulatory disruption is compliance requirement forcing operational challenge. And the last is cultural disruption, like internal change driven by workforce trends. Yeah, example remote work. Yeah. And why do companies fail to respond to disruption? Yeah. First, market leaders often feel secure in their dominant position and overlook the potential impact of emerging innovation. Yeah. And then, organizational inertia. Large hierarchical organizations tend to be slow in adapting to the rapid changes required to respond to disruption. And the last is focus on existing customers. While companies may focus too much on serving their current customer and miss opportunities in growing markets or emerging segments. Disruptive innovation. Have you ever heard about these terms? Okay, this terms was first introduced by Clayton Christensen. Yeah, he is a professor at Harvard Business School. In his book, The Innovator's Dilemma on 1997. Yeah. Disruptive innovation, he defines it as a concept that refers to innovation that fundamentally disrupt or transform established markets or industries by introducing new products, services, or businesses models that initially may not be attractive to mainstream market. Over time, this innovation improve, become more affordable, and eventually replace existing products or services. And Clayton said that there are three key characteristics of disruptive innovation. Yeah. First is targeting niche or underserved markets. Yeah. Disruptive innovation typically begin by targeting customer segments that are undeserved or ignored by established companies. These new produce or services make over lower performance compared to mainstream solutions, but are more affordable and accessible to customers who previously lacked adequate options. Second is simpler and more affordable products or services. Yeah. Disruptive innovations usually offer simpler, easier to use, and more affordable alternatives to existing products. In the early stage, this innovation may not attract mainstream customers, but they provide higher value to consumers who prioritize cost or convenience over premium features. The third is gradual improvement and market domination. Over time, disruptive innovation improve inequality and start competing with the established products over by large companies. Eventually, this innovation can take over the mainstream market due to their advantages in cost, flexibility, and maybe accessibility. Okay, now I have an article to discuss. Yeah, and the article written by Green, and the article entitled Netflix's Complicated Role as an Innovative Disruptor in the Film Industry. This article, yeah, uh, discuss how Netflix has significantly transformed the film industry. Netflix has been able to disrupt the film industry through a series of strategies and innovation that have transformed how consumers access and enjoy content. Here's a detailed explanation of the factors that probably enable Netflix to achieve disruption. Yeah. Firstly, we have innovative business model. Netflix started as a DVD rental service by mail and eliminating late fees that were common in traditional rental stores. And this model provided convenience and flexibility to consumers. Later, with the shift to streaming, Netflix offered instant access to thousands of movies and TV shows, which was far more appealing than traditional rental modes. And the second is use of technology and data. Yeah. Netflix employ advanced algorithms to analyze viewer behavior and preference. This data helps Netflix determine what types, what kind of content to produce and promote, making it more aligned with audience desire, with your desire. And this data allows Netflix to make more informed decisions compared to traditional studios that may rely on intuition or more conventional research methods. The third is original and exclusive content. Netflix began producing original content. Maybe Stranger Things. Maybe you watched it before. Which is it's not only attracting attention but also provided added value for subscribers. And the fourth is change in distribution and accessibility. Netflix often release films directly on its platform without going through the traditional distribution window that requires theatrical release first. Of course, it allows viewers to access new films quickly and easily, it was particularly appealing during the COVID-19 pandemic when theaters were closed. Next, adaptation to market change. Netflix quickly adapts to changing consumer preferences, such as the increasing demands for digitally accessible content. This includes investing in local content in various countries to attract international audience. And the last is the factor that enable Netflix to achieve this disruption is effective marketing and branding. Netflix leveraged digital marketing and social media to reach a broader audience. Creative marketing campaigns, then the use of influencer, of course, help enhance the visibility and appeal of their content. Yeah. So from the factors, we know, that through a combination of an innovative business models, the use of technology and data, originally content production, changes in distribution, adaptation to the market demands, and effective marketing as well, Netflix has successfully disrupted the film industry. The company has not only changed how people watch films, but has also forced traditional studios to adapt to a rapidly changing landscape. creating a significant impact on the entire film industry. Okay, these articles also analyze for key area of industry practice influenced by Netflix. Yeah, first is distribution. Netflix has changed the way films are distributed by skipping or collapsing traditional distribution windows. Yeah, and the viewership data, because there is a lack of clear viewership data to compare with theoretical box office figures, and thirdly, participation in prestige event. Yeah, Netflix aims to participate in prestigious film festivals and award even like Cannes and maybe the Oscars. Yeah. And the last is Netflix use analytical method. Yeah, as I explained before, so they can target their user in great detail. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. While Netflix is recognized as an innovative disruptor, this article also notes the criticism it faces, including dissatisfaction from film festivals that require technical release before streaming on platforms. Besides Netflix, I have the other case study, yeah, that disrupt uh, in the world, yeah. The first is Uber, maybe in Indonesia it's Grab or Gojek, yeah, and they were disrupt traditional taxis, yeah. Before Uber or maybe Grab and Gojek in Indonesia, the traditional taxi industry was highly regulated with strict license and relatively high fares. Yeah. Uber entered the market with a new business model, using a digital application to connect riders with independent drivers. Initially viewed as inferior to traditional taxi services, Uber disrupted the transportation industry worldwide by offering flexibility and lower costs. Okay. The next case is Tesla. Yeah, Tesla disrupt the conventional automotive industry. Yeah, Tesla is a prime example of a company that has disrupted the global automotive industry by introducing EV, electric vehicles, as a serious alternative to traditional gasoline-powered cars. Before Tesla, electric cars were often seen as expensive, slow, and maybe limited in range. Yeah. However, Tesla changed this perception and successfully triggered significant transformation in how the automotive industry operates. Tesla has successfully shifted the automotive industry's paradigm from reliance on fossil fuels to electric vehicles as the future of transportation. As a result, many major automakers are now investing billions into EV development and are transforming their production strategies to meet the challenges of this disruption. Tesla market evaluation now surpasses many traditional car manufacturers, demonstrating how it has disrupted not only technology but also the business models of the entire automotive industry. And now about in Indonesia, we have Wuling, yeah, EV cars, yeah. Now we have a lot of people using that uh, EV cars from Wuling or maybe Ionic, yeah. You must be yeah, see it, yeah. Okay, and the last we have Kodak, yeah. In contrast to Tesla, Kodak is a classic example of a company that failed to adapt to disruption, leading to its decline. Ironically, Kodak was one of the pioneers of digital camera technology. Once a global leader in the photography industry, Kodak dominated the market with its film photography products. However, the advent of digital photography fundamentally disrupted Kodak's business models, ultimately leading to the company's downfall. Kodak really relied heavily on its sales of film, photo paper, and development services. Instead of adapting to the digital trend, Kodak continued to focus on its legacy business. By the late 1990s and early 2000s, maybe, yeah, as the digital camera adoption showed, demand for traditional film rapidly declined. As the demand for film plummeted, Kodak experienced a sharp decline in revenue. Although it eventually developed its own digital cameras and online photo services, Kodak entered the market too late, as competitors had already established a strong presence. Unable to recover, Kodak filed for bankruptcy in 2012. Yeah. Kodak's failure to adapt to digital disruption illustrates that even large companies with innovative technology can fall behind if they are too focused on preserving their existing business. Kodak missed the opportunity to capitalize on the digital market, which wasn't just a threat to its film businesses, but also an opportunity for growth in a new market. The company's reluctance to embrace change and disrupt itself led to its downfall. Yeah. Okay. These case studies demonstrate that disruption is not just about technological innovation, but also about having the vision and willingness to embrace change, take risks, and rethink how to approach the future. Disruption have a significant positive and negative impacts. Yeah, the positive effects, yeah. Disruption often leads to the adoption of new technologies or business models that improve efficiency. Yeah. For example, automation in various industries has reduced operational costs and increased productivity. And then disruption opens up new markets and opportunities for companies and individuals to explore innovative solutions. The internet, for example, disrupted traditional media and created new industries such as e-commerce, streaming, and social media. And disruption drives companies to constantly innovate, resulting in better and cheaper products or services for consumers. Disruptive technologies often bring environmentally friendly, energy efficient, or more accessible solutions. Yeah, and the last is, yeah, healthier competition. The emergence of new players in the market force established companies to innovate and improve their products, creating a more competitive environment that ultimately benefit consumer. Yeah. And beside the positive impacts of disruption, uh, it it has the negative impacts as well. Yeah, the first is about job loss and unemployment. Yeah, disruptive technologies like automation, AI, robotics. Of course, it can lead to job losses, especially in labor-intensive industries. Workers without the skills to adapt to new technology may face unemployment, business uncertainty, and instability. Yeah. Established companies often face greater uncertainty when confronted with disruptive technologies. Disruption may force companies to drastically change their business models or risk bankruptcy, as seen with Kodak. Yeah. The third is market dominance by few players. In some cases, disruption can lead to the dominance of a few large players such as Google, Amazon, yeah, creating unequal competition and raising concerns about monopolies or oligopolies. Yeah. And the last we have ethical and privacy issues. Yeah. Disruptive technologies introduce new challenges regarding ethics, especially concerning data privacy, automation, and AI. Unregulated use of such technologies, of course, can lead to violation of consumer privacy or worker exploitation. Now, what is the strategies for organization to face the disruption? Yeah. First, organization to be able to survive and thrive in the area of disruption, organization must invest in research, development, and new technologies as well. This includes embracing emerging technologies like AI, IoT, or blockchain to stay relevant. Yeah. The second is adapt business models. Companies must be flexible, changing their business models to align with shifting markets. This might involve transitioning from selling physical products to subscription-based services, yeah, like Netflix maybe, yeah. Kemudian now digital platforms, yeah, are even exploring partnerships with tech companies, yeah, technology companies, yeah. Okay, the third is skill development and employee training. Developing digital skills within the existing workforce is critical to helping organizations adapt to technological change. Companies should invest in upskilling and reskilling employees to prepare them for the future of work. And the fourth will be collaborative and firm partnership. One way to respond to disruption is through collaboration with tech companies or agile startups. Partnership allow companies to leverage existing innovation rather than having to develop everything in-house. Yeah. And the last will be the established internal innovation teams. Many large corporations create internal teams focused on innovation and digital transformation, and these teams act as change agents by introducing new ideas, experimenting with technology, and fostering rapid adoption across the organization. Okay, uh, from what we discussed before, yeah, we can conclude that disruption has become a powerful force reshaping industries and organizations worldwide. It brings both opportunities and challenges, compelling businesses to rethink their models, adapt to technological advancement, and continuously innovate. Successful disruptors like Tesla, demonstrate how embracing new technologies and flexible business approach can lead to industry transformation and long-term success. On the other hand, companies that fail to recognize and respond to disruption, such as Kodak, yeah, serve as cautionary example of the risk of inertia and resistance to change. To thrive in an area in era of constant disruption, of course, organization must prioritize the agility and then the innovation and the proactive adaptation. It includes fostering a culture that embraces change, investing in new technologies, and staying attuned to shifting market trends. Yeah. Companies that can pivot quickly, leverage emerging technology, and develop forward thinking strategies are better equipped to turn disruption into a competitive advantage. Ultimately, disruption is not just a threat, but also an opportunity for those who are willing to lead with innovation and resilience. Okay, uh, that is my presentation about disruption. Thank you for your attention. See you.